Hello, Paul again here from EMD. Today I've got this Porsche 996 C4S. We've done the suspension like a not aftermarket, like a race shock absorber, like a PASM style, like the Porsche 997 PASM. So you can press a button, different like comfort, sport, track race and all that. You can actually adjust the damper and all that stuff. Well, enough of that. We'll talk about that later when I get to that part. So today is the modification work. So I've taken the seat out. I've taken that seat out. Didn't work out because there's too much stuff underneath there. Unfortunately, this car was fully optional from actually factory. So underneath the seat is actually covered with a lot of control unit and modules, telephone, alarm and all that stuff. So like this one here, there's a Motorola. That's the actual phone. So I had to actually spend a lot of time measuring that side. It didn't work out, so I came back to this side here and measure it, and then I finally figured out another way to do it. So I'm going to modify this bracket here by cutting all the stuff that I marked here. I'm going to cut it, and then this ECU will sit from underneath, bolted up from underneath, and I'm going to figure out another, put some of these inserts in the middle between there and there, like that. If you look from this side here, like that. So one there on that side there, and one on this side here. So what it does, it actually give it more strength. So when you clamp down on the actual bolt and nut, it's not going to squash this, but just sits there nice and firm. Alright, because that's going to sit like that, and I need this to sit facing up, at the same time facing forward. So top side up, and it must be facing forward. So I need to figure out another way. So I've just finished figuring it out. Sorry. So I can actually, after this, I'll modify this, get that done, and after that I'll run the wiring harness from the back to the power and then to the front, and then after that I'm going to make another bracket for that. It's just time consuming, but I don't want to rush it and I want to do a nice job. So when I just do it once, and basically it. Alright, no muck around, just do it properly. Okay, so that's actually video one. It's just modification work for the actual control unit to be mounted properly, and after that wiring harness, after that wiring up the actual power to ignition, power to battery, and basically after that I have to figure out another way to mount the little computer. So it sits here somewhere, not down there. It's too low, you can't see, so I'm gonna have to take the dash out here, take the actual instrument cluster out, and make another bracket that comes out from the inside here, comes out maybe here, comes up and goes like that, and then from there I can actually put the wiring harness there, and the actual controller sits there nice and neat, so you can see it just under here, not up there but just under here somewhere. Okay, but that's another day. So just rather do it properly, so you don't have to. There's a few videos they recommend to put it down here. To me, you gotta look down. You don't even know, it's gonna cause accident. Just do it properly. It's just luckily this customer is patient with me to get this done properly. So some customer don't want anything, just don't want that kind of stuff. They just want to rush it, and I don't want that. Anyway, okay. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.